Hi, today we are going to talk about uh, network ACL and security group. Last class we have finished that, right? So today we are going to talk about NACL. What is an NACL? NACL is a network access control list. So what does mean, like what is gonna do? Networks NACL control traffic to or from a subnet according to the set of inbound and outbound rules. So it's mean like network level security, or you can say that it is a security layer for your VPC that control the traffic in and out of one or more subnet, right? Or like this kind of security we can say stateless. Why we can say stateless? Because the responses to allow inbound traffic are subjected to the rules for outbound traffic or vice versa. So that's why we call stateless right here, right? So what happens like when you go to the network security list? So where is it? Go to the VPC dashboard, right? And down, little bit down here, the ACL. You can find ACL here. So right now we don't have any NACL. So if we don't have anything like NACL defined here, we need to first create VPC. Because we don't have any VPC create, that's why it's not here. So if you click here, you need to create first VPC, right? So we need to go and create VPC first. So I have created one VPC, and now we should have one NACL here, network security list. NAC, right? So you guys can see we have inbound traffic and inbound and outbound traffic, so both are same here. So we have both rules, inbound and outbound, and I told you this is the security level of the subnet level. So where is my presentation? Right here. So I told you this subnet level, right? Or if we go here, I told you this is a subnet level. Where is it? Right here, down here, right? So this is a subnet level, and security group is the EC2 instance, right down here. So but this is a level of the subnet, right? So security group you can assign either like EC2 instance database, but the NACL is only assigned the layer of the subnet. So if you receive anything from the internet, right, it goes to the route table, and on the route table it won't forward until it's checked to the subnet level what your security applied there, what is in your inbound and outbound security level, right? If there's in the NACL you block SSH or HTTP traffic, it won't let you in, because you in a network access control list you block inbound and outbound traffic. So here you guys can see all rules are defined as a number here. So if I go and modify this one, oh, okay, before modify I'm just before modify if you have lower number has more preferences, like if I allow here 99 and 100, so security list first check to the 99. If 99 is blocking something, so it won't go on the 100, and it's gonna be blocked to the 100 one. So here I'm going to edit the rules. So 99 SSH allow, right, and I'm going to add rules here. 100 the same SSH allow, right? Any traffic, save it, allow. Sorry, deny, make it deny this one, save it. So what happened here, the lowest number will get evaluate, right? So lower number has high priority, the greater number is not. So here 99 is allowing SSH, right, and 100 is not allowing, is deny, right? What gonna happen, is it allow or not? It will allow because the lower number has high priority, so it will read lower number first and then go to the higher number. So it will accept from the lower number and it will allow. If I make it opposite, opposite here, deny and allow, right? So what you guys think, it is allow or not? It won't allow because it goes to the lower number, it says deny, and then it will reject to the higher number. If you have the same ports are open, so first it will go to the lower number, it's deny, so it won't go to the higher number on the same port, it will deny. Here is, it will deny, it won't allow you to log in because both are the same ports, right? Port 22, port 22, same command, it will go to the lower priority, and it will go to the lower number and treat as a higher priority. So let me check if I am allowed or not. So here is my instance is running, so I copy it, right, and going to open cmd here, cd download and copy here. It will say timeout. Reason for say timeout, because I'm not allowing, here is deny, right? 9900 is allow, right? So in this point it will say timeout. I'm going to change it and try again. So this time I'm gonna allow and deny for 100, right? Save it. So is it was timeout right now? It shouldn't be. Yeah, here you go. We are logged in a Linux 2 AMI machine, right? Here Amazon Linux 2 AMI machine. So as I mentioned, it will go for the lowest number first. If it's allowed, it will allow. Otherwise, very next, you guys can see the same SSH same port is open. One is deny, one is allowing. The deny one is higher number, so it doesn't read the higher number. It will go to the lowest number first. So NACL work with the rules number. Lower number is the first priority and the higher number is second priority. Let me show you the second scenario. If I edit here and then we move this one, allowing only SSH, right, inbound, right? I'm going to delete outbound. So if I delete outbound, remove outbound. So in outbound here is anything is deny, right? Inbound is only port 22 is allow, SSH is allow. Let's go and try. It's not gonna work because as I mentioned you, whatever you do specify inbound, you need to specify in outbound. Let's see. So it's going to be timeout. Wait. Is going to be timeout. So here you go, it's timeout, right? So as I mentioned you, NACL is stateless. What does mean? If whatever you assign in inbound, you need to be assigned in outbound, right? So this is called stateless. Remaining topic, what is left, I mentioned you guys, we can block the particular IP addresses. So how you can do it? So edit rule here, add new rules. You can specify number one and custom protocol, right? We are going to block a specific IP address, and here you can go IP in and you can specify the IP address. So you can block a specify IP address here. So I add rule number 1. So so what I'm denying here, SSH uh, SSH access port 22 from outside. So in an ACL I'm blocking SSH specific IP address, deny, and hit save here. Remove, save. Also you can mention here all traffic. All traffic means like before we were specify only with SSH, and now it's all traffic. It will go rules by rules because the lower number has the higher present priority here. So it will go first on the lower number, and then second it will go to the higher number. So rules number here, you can go from 1 to 32,766 and higher. Presentence with the lower number. So lower number has more precedency with the higher number, right? And if so, let's talk about best and host. What is best and host, right? So previous video we created public subnet, public EC2 instance and private EC2 instance, but from the outside I cannot directly connect here. So first I log in into the public subnet, and through public subnet I went in the private EC2 machine, right? So now this public EC2 instance we call Bastion host. Bastion host. So here is the definition for Bastion host. The Bastion host is in the public subnet, which is then connected to all the private subnet, right? So we can use a Bastion host to SSH into our private instance. So first we log in into the public EC2 instance through public subnet, and then after that by using EC2 instance public we went into the private subnet. So whatever public EC2 instance, we'll use it to log into the private EC2 instance. This is called the public one is called Bastion host.